Hey you guys, so today we are looking at this, which is Mafex number 129, Star Wars The Mandalorian. The Mandalorian action figure. And, well, at this time, it's Baby Yoda. We didn't know he was called Grogu yet. That was season 2, right? Yeah. The little guy in there as well. Picked this up from Comic and Cocktails in a Black Friday sale. It was cheap. Yeah. I wanted these, but I kept buying the other ones, the Black Series figures. So when I see these at good prices, I pick them up. Right, Star Wars The Mandalorian on the top. Star Wars The Mandalorian Mafex number 129 down the side. Little hologrammy thing there. Little hologrammy thing there. And all the stuff on that. A nice picture on the side. Nice picture on the back. I do like this posy kind of thing. I think that is probably going to be the pose mine's going to end up with on the shelf. You can take him in hot, I can take you in cold. Yeah. So, let's get him out of the box. There is instructions in here and a stand and all that, which is kind of nice to have instructions. So tip off there. Yep, right. So I read. The bag's got static on it. I couldn't put it down. Right, there we go. Insert the end of the thin belt at the top of the shoulder belt. Into there. I'll put all the guns and things on it. Right, that may come in handy then. I guess he's not wearing his. Oh, okay. Right. We're gonna have to dress this guy up. Right. Let's have a look then. So, oh, he has got it on. Oh, he's got two. He's got two. Right, okay. Let's get rid of that as well. There we go. Have we got sellotape around this? No, we haven't. Good. I like it when there's no sellotape. No, don't, because it means that they made the tray more sticky. There we go. Right. I don't know if you can hear that. They're doing building work out the back of where I live, and they keep dropping things into a big skip. So if you hear any dull thuds, it's not my ratings going through the floor. It's them making out a nice outside. Right, we've got knives and things. Whatever that is. Right, that's the shooty thing. I'm going to leave that there. There is the belt under here, which I'm going to take out because I want to see what the difference is. I'm going to leave all the hands and the flame effects in there for now. Let's put that down very carefully because we don't want to fire all those hands across a crowded room. Right, so we have this belt. No, sorry, Grogu. Right, so the difference is it has a hook on the back to put the rifle on, I guess. Because it looks exactly the same from both sides. It's exactly the same, except for that one's got the hook on it and that one hasn't. Right. Right, let's see how he stands. He stands pretty good out of the box. You know, it's weird. When I get the KOs of these, I'm always sort of, no, the limbs are a little bit loose. The limbs are a little bit loose on the real deal, but they're never loose enough to fall over. They're not stiff, which is one of those great arguments I have that like some of the Marvel Legends and some of the Black Series and things like that. You've got to warm, and even NECA figures, you've got to warm them up before you actually pose them. These guys, they're loose enough to move out of the box. But always be careful. I'm still saying, always be careful. We have a little Grogu with that. Yeah. I'm now going to have to find out why it needs that hook on the back. Should I know whether to put that on or not? So let's have an extreme close up. Right, there he is. The helmet, I don't know, looks kind of weird. I'm not sure if it's right or not. Let me have a... I feel it should be a little bit higher. Yeah, really having fun out there. I should put some dinkly music over this. The last time I did that, I used music that was on YouTube, and then they copyrighted me for it. We have the... I do think that looks really good. The shiny metallic look. It is very shiny. And the detailing on the legs down there. So, knifey thing there. Pouches and things. And boots in focus. Yeah. The cloak sits really nice on the back. I wasn't sure about whether I would like a material cloak. Yeah, I'm liking it. The rifle, let's just move him out of the way so we can see this. And you, little guy. Right, so. Down that. Every time I stop filming, they go quiet outside. Every time I start filming again, they start dropping. It's bricks. Yep. I just love the amount of detail they put in these. The gun has a strange pink tinge to it. I don't know whether that's right or not. Gonna have to watch Mandalorian again. Yep. And again, detailing. Fantastic. Wow. Right. There's the other bits. We've got a knife. And a strap thing bit. Which I'm going to figure out what that is. Right, so I've been looking at the instructions. And that is so that you can put the rifle on him. So I am going to have a go at putting the rifle on him. I am a little nervous because it does mean pulling the figure apart. So you're supposed to pull the legs like that. And then, right, take them off. Then remove that. And then do the same thing. Right, so that's... yeah, I suppose it means there's less bits getting in the way, I suppose, but I don't know, most of us are going to put the rifle on him anyway, aren't we? Right, just give it a sec, I need to do this over here. I think that's it. I'm going to go out there in a minute and shout at them for this. Whoa! I don't know if you guys can hear it. I'll only find out when I play the video back later. Is that right? It's not quite level, is it, boys and girls? There we go. Right. Right, so, where's the instructions again? So that bit plugs in there, and that bit goes through there. Right, give me a minute. Right, that is some kind of torture, because you get that bit in and that bit comes out. So you get that bit in and that comes out, and that comes out and that comes in, and that... So, and it makes the cloak look odd, because now the cloak's out. So I am thinking, that's going, I would rather have I'm probably going to leave that belt on because it doesn't make a lot of difference that it's there. Does it? You know what I mean? But that seems a weird... I don't know. They could have just left it on because all the difference is that it's got that and not a hook on the top. So, but yeah, that it's taken me 20 minutes to discover that that doesn't sit right. And what does that do? Yeah, what does that do then? I have no idea. Yep. Nope. Right. Well, that's another bit to go in a bag. Anyway, yeah. So the cloak is kind of very stiff. I think they've put something in it to make it so it doesn't move too much. Articulation wise, you do get a lot of manoeuvrability out of this helmet. It will go back quite a long way. Forward, there is tilt. It's the usual articulation for one of these. As you can see, the elbows, plenty of movement. Pads move up out of the way. You're not getting a lot out of the elbows, but that's due to pads and things like that. There is manoeuvrability in the middle there, but obviously this belt is going to stop it. You also have to make sure that you click that back together properly. Articulation in the legs, pretty good. Knees, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the usual stuff for a Mafex figure. I think he looks pretty damn cool. The blaster does fit very nicely into his holster, so you don't have to have him carrying a weapon, if you know what I mean. He's, you know, he can be just generally badass. I'm trying to figure out where the knife goes, because it must go somewhere. That's not where it goes. Could go in there. No, I'll figure it out later. Figure everything out later. Yeah, I like it. I like it so far. Right. The most important thing that probably most of you are watching this for is Grogu, or at this time, Baby Yoda. Now this has no articulation whatsoever. That's it. You've got that. Oh, actually, no, not even the head moves. So yeah, it's pretty much just an accessory with that written on the bottom of it. But it is still kind of nice. I put some detail around his eyes. Yeah, I like it. But he is kind of tiny. Very tiny. And yeah, it fits well. I'm still that helmet, the top of that helmet. Tell you what, there's a good way of doing this. I have the Black Series version, which comes in a little taller anyway. But yeah, the helmet does look a little bit taller on that one. Look at the difference in the paint apps and things like that. It's amazing, isn't it? Right? Let's just... I'm going to use the leg pad as an example. Just look at the difference between the two and the knee pads and things. It's what you're paying for. Because look, that's just got brown, silver. That's got like a red colour to it, and it's got a wash on it as well. Yeah, they put the effort in. Which one do I prefer? I like the helmet better on that one, but it's growing on me. I'm gonna, like I say, I'm gonna have to watch the programme. Damn. I'll probably do it while I'm editing the video, which is a good way of doing it. Oh, there is the Black Series Grogu, whose head is even smaller, but he is articulated. So he wins, he loses, he wins, he loses, he wins. Yeah. He's even got feet, which this one doesn't have. So, Oops, wrong way around. There's a vast difference in... Guys, you're ruining the shot. Yep. I think they finally stopped dropping bricks. Watch them drop a brick now. Yep. Yep, I think this has more potential for posability and stuff because you have far more maneuverability in him. You see, this one is a little bit... Can we get him in the same... I'm going to try and get him in the same poses. Reasonably. He just won't stand up because he can't manoeuvre his feet in quite the same way. Oh no, he will. So yeah, there is... I think they actually put a little bit of effort in with the Mando figures. Because they've got the armour, they can be a little bit fancier with them. I will, while I'm here, because somebody will complain, we have some more fists, pointy fingers, pistol grip. I'm not sure what that one is. That's more rifle grip, I think. That's also for the rifle. And then we have slightly more open hands and open hand. And obviously flame effect. You swap that out for that one and put the cable in, which I'm not going to do because nobody's going to use it. And also we have the flame effect. So yeah, you get... Whoops. Well, they didn't fall out of the box this time. Oh, hang on. I lost a hand. I'm going to try one hand. Let's just move this guy. And, yep. I check whether he's got feet. So we pop that off. Put that on there. There we go. Alright, and put the blaster in his hand. I'm still not sure. It's not me, is it? That has a... If it'll focus, it has a pink tinge to it. It doesn't look like it now, but when you get it in a certain... That looks silver. Do it over here. It's got a pink tinge to it. Trust me. Trust me. Yeah, so you've got the action pose. I'm going to try... What do I do with the box? Oh, it's down there. I'm going to try and get that pose that he's got, which I'm not going to be able to do because he hasn't got the rifle. But look how better the cloak sits. I'm going to muck about with that and see if I can get that rifle on correct. Because it shows you there, it goes down the back. Right. Okay, and that one he's got open hands, but... Put the fists back on. I love the Mandalorian series, but I would like them to do some of him. Like they could do not a young Mandalorian, but they could do one with him from when he was just a bounty hunter. I'd like to see, because that's what I wanted from the Boba Fett series. I wanted to see... It's kind of that, isn't it? It just seems like a wall of noise outside today. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but... Something like that. He's going to look good on the shelf, whatever it is. And like I say, this was a very special price. It was like 40 quid instead of 90 quid, so yeah. I like it. I think it is going to get pride of place in my collection. Yep, it's a good one. So, while I'm doing a quick flyby like this, I'm going to do the usual stuff we do, which is, if you have enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down there. Like, share, subscribe, all the stuff we need you to do as YouTubers. Yeah. Thank you for watching. I hope you all have a great day. I hope you all have a great night. And me, Mando, and little Grogu, I might make that my thumbnail for this. We'll see you all in the next video. Bye now.